then it's hard for defenders to get back.
Morant on a pitch out, Dillon another three. Good again! And Dillon Brooks shoots the three ball far better on the road than he does at home.
But he said he told T. Morant today that things are about to change. But guys, as you can see there, they have fun, and ultimately, they said it's all about supporting their kids and the team.
Brooks, a walk-up three, put it in! Dillon Brooks, 4 for 4 from three. Brooks, tough turnaround, left it short. Tillman, another offensive rebound. A reload three by Brooks is in.
Xavier Tillman.
To give you some context, the Grizzlies are 25th in the league, shooting below 35% from three. Brooks knocks in another one. Dillon Brooks 2 for 2 from downtown. And he's already had conversation with several players saying, quit talking, just play. Brooks, an open three. Bango! Dillon Brooks with 2 monstrous threes last night.
Dillon Brooks. Iguodala defends a three by Dillon Brooks, who has really been struggling from three.
Morant. Brooks against Gilgeous-Alexander. A pull-up three. It's in again.
But the offensive rebounding was also an issue. With under 10 offensive rebounds in that first half, that means that takes away running opportunities for the Grizzlies.
They are 6th in the league. Dillon for three. So 15 for Pirtle to go along with 8 boards and 5 blocks. And Brooks' three is through. Dillon Brooks, his first attempt from downtown.
To the rim.
Grizzlies just 2 of 11 from three. Tyus, skip pass. Catch and shoot three by Dillon. Down the well it goes. These two teams seemingly trading threes. Brooks comes back with one for the Grizzlies. Rebound, yeah. Clark.
When teams are shifting like they do, you're going to have some of those open looks in the corner. And that's what there it is, another one.
Dillon again. Good again.
To catch up, but it also gives the Grizzlies an opportunity to get this deficit into single digits.
Grizzlies have been good in third quarters. They lead the league at better than 31 points in third quarters. Brooks an angle three. Bango. They play extremely hard. Muscala for three. And Conchar taking the rebound away from JRE. Dillon, an early look three. Bango.
They'll give up points. Most young teams give up points. They have guys that can get points, and Dillon finally is able to get one to fall.
He was shooting 31% against the Grizzlies in the first 3 games. Dillon for three. Dillon, an open three. Bango. Ties the game at 7.
Nice to have Dillon Brooks back, knocks down the three.
They are a good offensive rebounding team. Grizzlies have to be strong on the defensive glass. A Brooks three is in.
That's on the Achilles heel with Brandon Clark.
Morant challenges Valanciunas. Shot clock down to 8. 1-on-1 now with Valanciunas. A topside Dillon triple try. It's in for Dillon Brooks.
More importantly, they've allowed just 1 offensive rebound here in this third quarter.
Xavier Tillman into the game. Dillon for three. Bango!
Here and there minutes for Kenny Lofton Jr. off the bench.
Brooks for three. It's through. Dillon with 8.
Got to be willing to give up something against an elite team, a very good team.
Aldama off the bounce, goes inside, kicks it out. Dillon Brooks, nobody near him, wide open, connects on a three.
And 8 from the three-point line, nothing in between.
Then the thing is, it's hard for you to say, well, just drop off, because you drop off, he takes up the space.
Brooks, another three. It's in again.
Ja Morant peeling away, leaving it off for Dillon Brooks. Too good a look.
Don't allow the Pelicans any type of late run.
Dillon for three. Puts it in. Dillon Brooks, his 3rd triple in 4 tries. Brooks against Brissett. Jaren on the perimeter. Dillon hunting a three. Hitting a three.
What can he give you other than just the stand still shooting? Because size, and it looks like he put on some weight in terms of in the weight room.
Brooks for three. Bango. We'll talk about it first day of training camp. High hands, high hands. Morant down the lane, pitch out, an open Brooks three. Down the well it goes for Dillon Brooks. Tyus Jones is down. Tyus Jones is down. Brooks for three, it's through. Bain with 8 to shoot. Doubled. Tillman. Brooks for three. Bingo! Dillon Brooks. Davis Bertans, 39% from beyond the arc. Dillon, the answer. All 5 starters in double figures. Bain off the flyby. A Dillon triple try. Down the well it goes for Dillon Brooks.
Bain hasn't scored in the second half. Brooks open 3. Second tonight. And you buckle up every time he gets it as he surveys from the side. Brooks 3. Got it. Finally, one fell.
That time, the timing impeccable by LeBron James on the cut.
Brooks got him. A 3. And Brooks staring at LeBron. LeBron not returning his gaze.
Well, you talked about Schroeder having better, season this season than his first stint here. Dillon able to knock it in right there, but I think he's more comfortable in the role that he's in.
Extended possession for the Grizzlies. Brooks.
Up top, Brooks has been off the mark, but knocks that one down. Was 0 for 5 from downtown. A big bucket there, and it cuts it to 3.
Here's Morant in the half court. Gets around Beasley. Ball fake, kick. Brooks for the tie. Yes, sir. Morant did not have the seam. Brooks for 3. Yes! Big three-point make by Dillon Brooks. Aldama comes away with it. Dillon spots up for 3. Bingo! So Jaren Jackson Jr. is out. It's Brooks, Tillman, Jones, Aldama, and John Conchar. Dillon for 3. He got it.
Yeah, in that fourth quarter, he got every shot. He got to his spots on the floor. This rim just did not accept the ball.
Dillon's 3 is through. Dillon Brooks.
Steve-O on the spot.
That 3 is through. Dillon Brooks holsters the 6-shooter.
But just passed the ball, attempted the last one.
Dillon, another 3. Bingo!
And just because this league seems like it's come easy, you want to continue to execute.
Morant gets by Thor. Sets up Brooks for 3. Good again! Dillon Brooks. Tyus Jones, Brandon Clark at the scorers table. We got a timeout coming up. Morant sets up Brooks. Another 3. Good again! Shout out Canada! FanDuel's got some numbers for you. 218.5 was the over-under. 159 where we are now. Dillon Brooks is in and hits the 3.
World of talent, as gifted as any offensive player in the league, but can he kind of step into that leadership role, Brendan, that you need from your franchise player as Dillon Brooks hits another 3 for Memphis? Yeah, anyone who watched that first-round series against Miami that Brendan just alluded to, I mean, you saw how a great defense can take Trey away.
Hit Martin in the hands, and he can't reel it in. A flare out and a 3 by Dillon. That's in. And the Grizzlies the first 7 of the game.
31 and 28 points, respectively. Dillon Brooks, who's dealing with an Achilles injury tonight.
They really don't have anybody else, so as we see Brooks hit the 3.
That certainly opens up driving lane opportunities for Anthony Edwards.
It was Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive assignment, and he was about 15 feet away when he got that ball. Brooks answers right back, and Memphis is now on the board.
Which is surprising because he came into the season starting off injured, but man, he's played fantastic.
Now, Jackson had the offseason foot surgery, the stress fracture, as Dillon Brooks fills it up from the outside.
Knock down some shots to create some open opportunities in the paint.
Memphis came and took it away from Rudy Gobert. Zaire Williams with the steal. Brooks is in transition. He'll try another 3 and got it. Dillon Brooks.
He had 5 offensive rebounds last Sunday, in that win over Washington. Here's Dillon Brooks' 3.
He's beyond his first and second year.
Corner 3 there by Dillon Brooks. Morris with a crossover. Turnover there.
You don't hear those two words together, Morris.
No, you do not.
And turnover.
That leads to a Dillon Brooks 3.
Green misses. Thought he was fouled. Here comes John Morant. Back to Brooks. Dillon Brooks, three-pointer. Got it.
Something Steve Kerr referenced the other day as well, how the playoffs sort of gives more legitimacy to that word when it comes to these teams, as Dillon Brooks hits his second 3 of the night.
Just like Steph Curry did there on a back cut and a beautiful feed from Draymond Green.
21,000 career points for Steph Curry with that bucket.
Well, no John Morant. He got ejected late in the second quarter. Brooks is going to get the bounce. All 3 games have been close. Brooks, little defensive breakdown, and he makes the Thunder pay. See Dort preventing the entry to Jones, and Brooks catches and puts the 3 in to make it a 5-point game.
You're talking about bringing the energy.
Brooks, no good. 3 on the way, and the second shot is 84% of his shots so far this year have been from behind the tape.
You know, he's showing he can shoot that shot from distance and also from that mid-range as Brooks knocks down the first 3 of the night.
So it's Dort and Isaiah Joe out on the perimeter. Just the 3rd career start for Isaiah Joe. His previous 2 came with the 76ers, and Dillon Brooks right out of the gate. He's got himself consecutive 3s.
And that's what you're going to see over the next probably 25 games. You're going to see, 3 or 4 teams probably separate themselves. Right now, it is thick in that middle. As you see Dillon Brooks knock down that easy 3.
Sliding is Morant.
Well, he traveled.
Looked like he hit a wet spot. Inside of 10 on the shot clock for Bain. Brooks for 3. Rips the cords.
And Morant sends it outside. Brooks.
And see right there, Matt.
And still no fast break points. Morant trapped on the sideline, 10 to shoot for Aldama. Brooks offers up a 3. It's through for Dillon Brooks.
By just keeping his hands up. Bain working him though. He spots a wide open Brooks and he drains the 3. Back to Brooks with 2. Conchar the rebound. Brooks sets, fires, switch. 9 on the shot clock. Brooks, he hits the 3. Memphis.
They're cooking right now.
They'll go it again here at midcourt. Both teams have 1 timeout remaining. Memphis gets the ball. Kennard, you better pick him up.
Oh, boy.
Brooks for 3.
Oh, my gosh.
We're tied at 109 with 1.8 to go. Bain. At their first 8 in overtime. Brooks, wide open 3.
Not a lot Keldon could do there. He got sucked in because...
Unbelievable example of that. Such a discrepancy. And that is a 3 that is good from Brooks. Jackson spins in on Mamu. Trips and falls. They're trying to get a tie-up without a foul, but they don't get it done. And Brooks counters with a 3.
Hey, good possessions in this game from Jabari Smith Jr. Took his time, patient in the lane, and got the little flip to go.
Out to Brooks from Morant, and Brooks cans his second 3. No, sorry, no Bartholomew in there.
No disrespect to any Bartholomew's out there.
It's spicy, though.
Yeah, we just want to spice it up, man.
Or lots of offense to again.
Missed 17 games with a toe injury. The Mississauga native, Kearns fires, and Nick Nurse has to take a timeout.
Yes, it was. My goodness.
Brooks! Boy, I tell you what, that's his 4th 3. Low-scoring game after all the high-scoring games we've seen as of late. Brooks. And he ends up rimming in the 3, his first basket tonight.
Morant up top, 5 on the shot clock. 2 on the clock. Brooks.
But he connects with it. 5 on the clock for Aldama.
Open on the wing, Dillon Brooks, and he triples. And a Fantasy Ransom.
And that's going to be an interesting matchup. Dillon Brooks, as you see him firing a three right over top of Scotty Barnes. He's ready to play it in his hometown.
And Bogdanovich back in the ball game, checking Dillon Brooks. Brooks' step back three is through as Sadiq switched over to him. Dillon Brooks with that big body, 6'6" and 220. Aldama with a pump fake, back to Brooks. Triple try, bang, it's through for another three. Memphis up 4-zip, John Morant with the basketball. John Morant to the lane. A hanging pass into the corner. Down it goes from Dillon Brooks.
Hands on the three, Adams the rebound. Brooks, he can take the shot. Three right down the middle, and that was over Jones, and a timeout taken. Conjure. Way outside, Brooks three, got it. Beautiful shot. He took that from
Ties. Sets it up. Oh,
But the thing that is such a big missed free throw. They're just moving the ball around with no resistance whatsoever. Look how easy this ball's moving around the horn. There's no one that's denying anything, taking anything away.
Step back for
so
Brooks.
Then they get the shot that they want.
Timeout. Bain, good fake.
Oh!
It'll be tapped away by Jonas just to keep it away. And now Dillon Brooks gets the triple. Second chance points. And loosed up on the deflection, picked up by Desmond Bain.
The thing is, you have to recognize that early. What I mean by that is when they're fronting the post,
They had an 8-game losing streak on the road. Snap Wednesday. Can they make it 2 straight road wins and beat the team with the best home record in the NBA, the Denver Nuggets? Here's Brooks from deep.
And I want Herb Jones to just remain aggressive. That's it.
It's going to be Dillon Brooks. You know he's aggressive.
He's 3 of 3 from 3.
There is not a position on the floor that he doesn't have maybe the best touch in the league.
How about Dillon Brooks coming back and drilling a three? It's been a struggle offensively for Brooks this year. That's his first triple tonight.
It's Brooks. Oh, he's there. Along with Sarah Kustak, I'm Justin Shackle. Nets returning home for a brief moment in time on this 12-game stretch with 10 on the road as Brooks makes the three. Denied by Adams. Grizzlies playing tough without Morant, Bain, or Jackson. Brooks sinks the three.
The 12 for 40 tonight. And remember now, this is why, as Brooks answers with the three, they have not scored here. They're 0 for 9 to start the third. Bain out to Brooks for three. Got it. Laces that three ball, and the lead swelling to 11. Brooks picked up by Hardaway. Sidestep three, found his rhythm, and knocks it home, and a kiss to the crowd here at American Airlines Center. Brooks back out to Jones. Jones has been very proficient at steadying the ship in the absence of John Morant as Dillon Brooks knocks down the three, a 32% three-point shooter.
He's got the whole package. Dillon Brooks. Long three. Brooks from deep.
Left side, Aldama. Oh, and Vanderbilt was right there. It's 3-on-2. Vanderbilt, Davis. Morant made the good play.
Nice anticipation by
Very
Jaw.
good. Brooks is open. Got it.
Tillman with the flat ball screen. Now he flips it. Brooks wide open. Dillon Brooks is due, folks. The law of averages states he's about to make some shots.
John Morant. Reeves switches onto him. 2.5 to go third quarter. Morant and Jackson. And now Brooks for three. Yes! Dillon Brooks buries a triple.
D'Angelo picks him up. Now, John can get by, but you see the help. Look at everybody engaged and locked in defensively.
Brooks from deep. Wow. Finally connects from downtown.
They are hopeful to get Adams back soon. He has not played since January 22nd. Knee injury.
Grizzlies only 7-10
with Jackson, with Adams out of the lineup as Brooks makes his third three of the night.
A burst to the basket by Rui Hachimura. 2-point game. Here's Brooks, and he cashes in a three. Beat the Warriors Sunday afternoon. And then later in the day, the Grizzlies fought hard, minus a bunch of pieces, including that guy, Dillon Brooks.
Three-point shooting team. They hit the fewest threes a game in the NBA, just over 10 per game. They've got 4 already.
Brooks looks to answer and does. Here comes the Adams screen. Morant goes around it. Kicks it out to Brooks. Brooks, left side three. It's good. Dillon Brooks from downtown.
Jones not looking to break down the defense.
Brooks lines that up. He hails a three-pointer. He has to adapt to that, as does R.J. Barrett adapt to having less touches.
Yeah, but he should have more energy. He's not having to dribble the ball all the time.
Brooks steps back, gets a good clean look for three.
Trying to make Ja give it up. Dillon Brooks left open for a three and bang. Back to HB. Return over Sacramento. That's 7.
And that's just lineups that haven't played with each other. That's all that was.
You know Memphis is going to make you pay.
Foxy knocks down that three.
And out of a timeout.
And then Dillon Brooks.
Dillon Brooks.
A new coach, a new offensive system, new starters. It really should come as no surprise that Barnes struggled a little bit to start the season as Brooks knocks one down from long range at the other end.
Crowd boos every time Brooks touches the ball now. Short. There's a collision, no call. Adams fell out of bounds. And then Brooks now barking again after the made three.
Second bucket for Taylor Horton-Tucker.
He's a guy you can't keep off the floor. He brings so much. We just talked about him.
Big hops, too. They spread Roddy and Aldama in the corners. Now a straightaway bucket down. Jazz really crowd. They get the ball finally in. Jumpers away. Three down. Dillon Brooks with a clutch three.
Yeah, really patient bucket there. Lowry Martin leading the offense.
Put up that shot, misfires. 23rd pick this past summer. Clutching through his legs, lost it. On the run from the corner. The three is away and a rainbow shot. Getting some valuable minutes here. Won a national championship with Kansas. Olynyk put a hand in the face, but a little too late, and the three ball goes down by Brooks.
14-12 Atlanta. Morant. Catch and shoot for Brooks. And his three is good.
Aldama. Brooks. Offensive onslaught by Memphis here in our first quarter.
Now to Jaren Jackson Jr. He gets it over to Desmond Bain. Here's Brooks. He knocks it down. Dillon Brooks.
Bain. Brooks for three.
Regardless of school, here's Morant. Nice feed out to Brooks, wide open, and he cans it. Starting to earn more minutes and imbued with confidence from Joe Mazzulla, his head coach. Here's Brooks, got a look from downtown, and drills the three.
It's been a scuffle for him offensively.
Somebody can knock down threes.
Here comes Roddy with that big body. Out to Brooks. He's already made one, and he gets another one.
Horford down low. Here's Grizzlies in transition.
Sorry, Mark. How about Desmond Bain digging out that matchup in the post? And that's how they want to play.
Ja Morant against Levine in transition. Everybody dived in on Ja, and Dillon Brooks is having a big shooting game. His fourth triple.
That's my guy. I got to guard him.
Two-time All-Star now, Ja Morant. Here's Brooks. That's a three. We told you he's streaky. Overall, he's at 32%, but he's had some big games this year. Williams. Rebounded by Brooks, and here comes Morant. Beverly picks him up. It's Brooks for three. We saw Ja Morant wait for the defender to come. He knew Brooks was open.
Finger roll from Wigginton.
Off the back iron, here's Kennard the other way. Brooks, how about 23 straight? Wow.
It's okay. A lot of cats bouncing off him all the time. One more to Dillon Brooks from deep. And Brooks knocks down the three.
And then they had the All-Star break, and here they are. Brooks, triple. Nice shot.
Make sure you get a good shot.
Yeah, under 5 seconds.
Brooks for three. Bango! Man into the starting lineup, not unusual for him. In fact, he started the majority of games. Dillon Brooks grips the cords with a three, and the Grizzlies are on the board. Morant, full head of steam, going to challenge Terrence Mann. That's too strong. Tillman, an offensive rebound.
Oh, great hustle by Tillman.
On a bad ankle and goes into the front row. Brooks for three, it's through. Dillon Brooks.
This is a big momentum play, and Dillon Brooks finally hits a three.
And this Grizzlies defense.
Dillon for three. Bango.
And while he can't get anything going offensively, he did take a hard fall on that foul.
Dillon for three. Bango. Dillon comes topside. Shot clock down to 2. Dillon for three. Bango. Dillon Brooks gives the Grizzlies the lead back.